We recorded Papa ni says, Papa, you are right. We are getting there. Ẹ jọ ṣé ọpọlọ Ṣọlá Kejì yẹpẹ̀ ni àbí báwo?
ẹni tó stupid imagine ó gbéra ẹ lọ sórí platform Paparazzi ni wà lọ ṣàlàyé ẹni tí ò bọ ẹ ẹni tí ò fún ẹ lówó oúnjẹ.
Èmi ò mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn tún ìgọ̀ tó yẹn ní èjì yìí o. Màá jẹ́ pé tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ àgọ̀ màá mú Ṣọlá Kejì tó mú gùrẹ́ksì nìyẹn o.
Àwọn obìnrin náà gọ̀ ọ́ bàtà. Àwọn obìnrin náà gọ̀ ọ́.
Àgọ̀ kọ́gbọ́n náà àbí kò ń ṣàgbà kọ́gbọ́n nìkan lọ sọ àgọ̀ náà kò kọ́gbọ́n kọ̀kọ́ èjì àbí sẹ́ẹ̀sì bọ́kùnrin ṣe ń gọ̀ lóbìnrin náà ṣe ń gọ̀. Mrs. Temi, how are you? Can you be an enemy to my enemy of my enemy? Sister Temi ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, let me know if you can be an enemy to my enemy of my enemy. Ṣé kìíní yóò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni àbí báwo?
Àgbọ̀n yóò dà pé Sister Temi lọ gbé speaker.
Hello.
Mr. Pythagoras à ń gbọ́ yín ó dàgbé Sister Temi ò sí ń bíbẹ̀ yẹn ni.
Wọ́n síbẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ play show.
Mr. Pythagoras ṣe ń gbọ́.
Mo ń gbọ́ ń sìn mo yọ.
Àwa ń gbọ́ yín ó dàgbé Sister Temi ò sí ń bíbẹ̀ yẹn ni.
Oh, okay. Wọ́n ti ń wá ṣòkiri lẹ́ǹtí wọn. Torí nǹkan tó ń mì sí yẹn ọkàn wọn ò lè kúrò ń bẹ̀. Nǹkan tá a máa wá kiri lẹ́nu yẹn. Adẹ̀kulẹ̀ ìyá kú gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ. Ìjà lọ́tún lósì. Ṣáà lè fọwọ́ ara lọ mú mi lé wọn lọ́wọ́ báyìí sí pé ẹ fẹ́ tì mọ́ lórí ẹgbẹ́ tí ẹ tì mọ́lé bóyá justice àtọ́nlẹ̀.
Bóyá wọ́n àti ní ìsinmi torí wọn ò ní ìsinmi báyìí.
Ni wọ́n máa gbé.
Torí ó jọ pé kan tó ń wá ní ẹ̀bí mi ṣe èrè ọ̀dà wáìsì kí ni yóò lè tán o.
Nǹkan tó ń wá náà nìyẹn.
Mo ń sọ tèmi ń sìn yín o bóyá káwá báyìí máa pè yẹn pé ìjọba àlọ́ ẹ̀ máa ṣe ṣé o lè ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ọjọ́ kan fáwọn pípù yìí.
Kára àwọn pípù yìí lè balẹ̀.
Torí àwọn wèrè lákó tira yìí o àfikọ́ náà ṣàánú.
I'm telling you.
Ẹ̀rẹ́ kí bàbá ṣe àkáǹtì kò ṣe àkáǹtì ẹ kí ìjà mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ ń bára ẹ ń jà lórí ẹ̀. Nọ́mbà 1 ṣé ó ràn yín níṣẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti dáwó nìyẹn ẹ̀ tún lè kẹnu kọ̀ sọ pé àjọ owó wa ta dá a fẹ́ rí ibi tó kó wọn sí. Ẹ wá múra yín mo ti ẹ̀gbọ́n kí ni ọ́nìgù rẹ̀ sì ṣe ṣó lẹ́nìí kí ni ọ̀dẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ ń sọ náà. Àbúrò dẹ̀ ṣó èèyàn ni.
Kí ni gùrẹ́ kí ni gùrẹ́ ó dà pé mo kàn ń play ẹ̀mí mi kí ló sọ gan-an ẹ wò ó rán wọn yé mi ò fi sí máìndì mi pẹ́ gbàgbé.
Kò tí ọ̀rọ̀ gùrẹ́ sì tiẹ̀ lè jọ mí lójú kò sí bí
káwa tó débẹ̀ kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ káwa tó débẹ̀ Mídé ló wá sọ fún wa so àwọn èèyàn ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ lólóṣì ọmọ tẹ̀wọ̀n dé yìí ló ṣàfẹ́ ní ẹ̀dùn ẹ̀yẹ sáré pílẹ̀ orí mi wọ́n ní ní sùúrù ọ̀rọ̀ orin kan lélẹ́yìí ní sùúrù jẹ́ kíkiri kan sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà tó dẹ̀ sọ pé ó fi máa sọ̀rọ̀ tán tó máa fẹ́ pílẹ̀ orin bó ṣe ní òun fẹ́ pílẹ̀ tí kìrẹ́sì wa ní òkè táìmù ti tó pílẹ̀ orin bóyá fẹ́ pílẹ̀ orin báyìí gùrẹ́sì kọ́ ọ̀fù láìfù ní straight pé má kó bá mi.
olóṣì ṣé yẹ ká bínú tí ẹ má bẹ̀rù ẹ̀wọ̀n. wọ́n wá lọ́pàá àwọn yòókù ara wọn kọ́ ti ẹ̀jọ́ ẹ̀ sísítà bírun méjì ti wà ń bẹ̀ gùrẹ́sì ti wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ má pè yẹn tẹ̀wọ̀n dé bóyá kẹ wórúkọ mi fún ó yìí gbà á lè.
Mi ò gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ o, sorry. Hello, Mr. Paita.
Yes, hello.
Báyìí pẹ́ ti pè mí pé mi ò dáhùn ni mo kàn ń sọ fún yín ni. Mi ì sí ń bí tó.
Irọ́ àpè yín.
Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jẹ́ ń dákẹ́.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́.
Ẹ ǹlẹ́.
So the other guy yẹn ẹ má pè ní tẹ̀wọ̀n dé torí bí ìgbà tó gba leave ni ó yìí ń lọ sẹ́wọ̀n proper kò ń pé bóyá ó ti lọ sẹ́wọ̀n tó dé látẹ̀wọ̀n kò tí ì lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ó kọ̀ wá ń detention ni ó ṣe máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n gangan ni so bóyá kẹ́ worúkọ mi fún.
ok.
Gbà táwọn abirùn méjì wá wà lórí platform ṣe bóyá kọ́ dé lọ́wọ́ ẹyọ kan kúnra wọn bó jẹ́ àwọn ohun tí ẹ̀ lábìrùn tó tún yìí wá ń ta iná bó jẹ́ ọba arọ ni bó jẹ́ music pivot ni àbí èwo tún làwọn abirùn tó kù láàrin wọn. At least kàn ṣe ní mẹ́ta that way tó bá ń pọ̀ lọ́hùn bóyá Ọlọ́run á tètè dá wọn lóhùn.
Idiot.
Ẹ bá ètè bóyá kí ló ti ń porúkọ ẹ̀ àwọn tó ń kóra àwọn ọjọ́ tí pàpáyọ̀ náà lọ́ fẹ́ bọ̀hún jà bóyá kọ́ ètè lọ bá pápá ọ kọ́ pápá parí ìjà.
Pápá pápá shit ti wá di rubbish ó wá ń ka lára pé àwọn tòun mà ti ń lọ bí erébèrè nìyẹn ó wá fẹ́ máa dráàgì wọn Ṣọlá kéyẹn ìyẹn wá ń sáré wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ọmọ àwọn pípò yìí.
ọ̀mùtí nírú Ṣọlá kéyẹn máa jẹ́
ọ̀mùtí gbà ní.
ó lè dàpá lálẹ́ ló máa mutí tó bóyá abúlé ń sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn ṣá o but àti bóyá ń sọ̀rọ̀ àti reasoning ẹ̀ téèyàn bá fi máa dùn méjèèjì papọ̀ èèyàn máa níṣe ló wà áì. ìyẹn sọ̀sọ́kùsọ can you be the friend to the friend of your enemy or the king kan we are getting there we are getting there. Okay.
ó fẹ́ dorí ẹ̀rù.
ẹni àṣàyè yín wàá bàjẹ́ báyìí ẹ̀yin bàbá rẹ̀.
ó fẹ́ dorí ẹ̀rù ni.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n tí yẹn sọ pé ó fẹ́ dóhùn padà sí primary school.
tó bá jẹ́rú ọ̀dẹ́ Ṣọlá kéyẹn ó wà máa jókòó ti who is the best friend ni o tó a máa analyse ẹ̀ fún my best friend is somebody who went to primary school together. bàbá ọ̀dẹ̀.
wọ́n rí kọ̀ọ̀kan sọ náà jàre ẹ wò justice ti tán ń kálukú gbalé ẹ̀ lọ.
so ṣé àwọn gùrẹ́sì wọn ò discuss.
ó dà pé wọ́n náà sọ bọ̀tà wò tètè débẹ̀ à ń gbọ́ àwọn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì là ń gbọ́ nígbà yẹn.
wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ discuss ẹ̀ nítorí ìdí justice táwọn wà nìyẹn justice wọn làwọn dẹ̀ ń takùn báyìí owó ni justice wọn owó yẹn làwọn dẹ̀ make sure pé $1 kò ní tẹ̀yìn lọ́wọ́ nú ẹ̀ yìí tẹ́ ti gbà ńlá yẹn náà lẹ máa gbà.
àní wọ́n sọ wípé ṣé wọ́n bu omi sí wèrè kúmà ó ní ṣé wọ́n bu omi sí ṣán bomi sí Wùnmí lẹ́sẹ̀ tán bá bomi sí lẹ́sẹ̀ wọn ò fẹ́ kó ṣèyàwó nìyẹn. nípò kí ṣàgbẹ́ wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ present account number tí wọ́n sẹ́ndì owó dáórì sí.
Mr. Paita ṣán bomi síyàwó yín lẹ́sẹ̀.
ẹ̀yin náà ní ká béèrè ṣán bomi sí yín lẹ́sẹ̀.
ẹ ti fẹ́ yàwó no. account number tí ẹ ṣe transfer owó dáórì sí ṣó ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ yín.
bomi síta ni lẹ́sẹ̀ nílùú òyìnbó tẹ́fù ẹ̀ tutù irú omi ọlọ́fẹ́ bù sí lẹ́sẹ̀.
ìlú òyìnbó lẹ ti fẹ́ yàwó ni.
bọ́lá rẹ̀ bí a mo ti fẹ́ yàwó.
ok èmi àti yín náà ti ní sorry. account number tẹ fi ṣe dáórì dà tẹ fi sanwó orí.
kò ṣe account number là á lò bitcoin ni o bitcoin wallet.
èdè wọn pé transfer lọ tún fi ń sanwó orí báyìí.
Bitcoin wallet ni mo fi sanwó orí
ká nọ́mbà
pẹ̀lú.
yín síbi ẹ gbowó orí ọmọ yín.
àgàn
àwọn òye gbá làwọn fífi ọlọ́run gbọ́ òye pátápátá ni wọ́n.
èmi ò mọ ọpọlọ tẹ̀yìn expect ibi tẹ́ ti fi ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn ṣé kúmà tí tó ń sakó níwájú Isabella ṣé yẹn lẹ expect kan pọlọ ẹ pé kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ gidi.
òun ni ẹ̀tẹ̀ tó gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ ó ní òun bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ó nígbà tóun ó ní tó bímọ tó pé kí ni òun nǹkan tóun ti ṣe dáadáa rí ni náà tó bímọ fóun pé nǹkan tó máa sọ according to law 75,000 péré lòun lọ́ní kò máa sọ fún wọn mo pé ẹwà ayé eléyìí 75,000 lọ́ní kò máa sọ fún every month.
nípa dá àbọ̀sà àbíkọ́ ṣe kí ni.
no pé òun ti sọ nǹkan tí bàbá máa ṣe fún un so that gbogbo kínní yẹn Wùmí ò ní lè get ẹ̀ at the end of the day nǹkan tọkàn máa sọ ni wípé bóyá irú tọ̀dọ̀ ó ní sìn 75,000 lọ́ní kò máa sọ every month. ṣé tó sì ló bí Liam ni.
nígbà tó jẹ́ pé bàbá ló tiẹ̀ fẹ́ Wùmí alọ́pọ̀lọ́ àwọn èèyàn dọ̀bálẹ̀. orí wọn ò pé dòde sí èyí tó tẹ́lẹ̀ orígun rẹ̀ sì máa ń pé tẹ́lẹ̀ lẹ́ǹkọ̀ọ̀kan bá àtìgbà tí tírélà ti lọ́pọlọ ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ torí kò sí bí tírélà ṣe máa rún ẹnu èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí ò lè rún díẹ̀ nu ọpọlọ mọ́ so àtìgbà yẹn gòrẹ́ksì ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan ọ̀run ló wà so ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ má kà á kún ìgbà míì téèyàn bá bu gan bí ìgbà téèyàn kàn ń fi condition ẹ̀ yọ ni because how do you expect somebody like that kó ronú pé his thinking will be it won't be like a normal person thinking so ẹ máa cut wọn láwọn slack yẹn ẹ bá ti wá rí wọn tó kóra jọ síbẹ̀ yẹn these are the kind of gutter talks you expect àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé at least tó bá jẹ́ nítorí ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ sì pé tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn á sọ sátẹ̀lé ọwọ́ náà á gbòòrùn ẹ̀ wò àwọn kò kélé yìí rùn díẹ̀ jẹ́ ń sọ mí. But these are the kind of people we have. They will say shit and they will go home at night. A lọ sọ fún àwọn family wọn kó àwọn ti dá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media. Ṣéyàn lè jẹ́ bóyá bíi family àwọn eléyìí kéèyàn dẹ̀ gbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí èèyàn lè lù wọ́n pamọ́lé.
ìtìjú gan ò ní jẹ́ kéèyàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun mọ̀ wọ́n rí.
Èèyàn máa lù wọ́n pamọ́lé náà ní sọ́dà kó tó connect èèyàn mọ́ wọn.
kó tó bọ́ta.
wọ́n á ti jọ́ lọ ń pè. How will you come out and say irú gòrẹ́ksì yẹn o mo mọ gòrẹ́ksì níbì kan family o àbírú sakuma tó ń ṣòṣì níwájú Isabella yẹn o èèyàn mọ̀ rí from one distance something o no. èèyàn ya kúrò lórí justice pátápátá. so ọba omi tí wọ́n bóyá ń gun ọ lábẹ́rẹ́ ń tiẹ̀ owó tẹ̀ ń wá yẹn you cannot have it. So there is at least, thank God the news is everywhere. The publication is everywhere. No judge, no court, nowhere you will take it to that they will not tell you, okay, let's invite every other person. Let's see who has higher rights, who has a bigger say, a bigger right in this. Because yes, maybe if there was no wife, there was no child, if there was no sibling, maybe the father maybe he can do all this he's trying to do. But by the time he approaches the court, that will be the question tí court máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin ilẹ̀ fẹ́ àgbà letter of àníkan tó dẹ̀ ń sá ni that's why it's hiding under the stupid nominated people. But then we can still read in between the lines. And that's why we know these guys are slimy. they are trickish. And that's why we know wherever the gbogbo loopholes tó bá fẹ́ sá sí lábẹ́ law, lábẹ́ anything. Ọmọ mi cover every one of those loopholes. Whether you want to go to the probate with the Jaguda lawyer, Tegba, or you want to go with this self-appointed or family-appointed administrators, the court will still ask you that question. On a normal day, the court would have published it also, because that's the process. If you go there, they are supposed to publish that so that any other person wanting to lay claims to that power, to that right, they can make themselves known, they can come to the court and join the issue. But now that there's a publication, there's nothing you can take through the back door anymore. You have Omomi to contend with. You have Liam to contend with. You have Adura Aloba to contend with. And you have the real estate of Moba to contend with. Not these fake people. Not these ones who wants to they just want to run in and steal stuff and go. They've tried everything. They've played every dirty trick in the book. But still, they are still coming back to this spot. And thank God, don't pay Omo, he going to take the right step while he was alive. I mean Mohbad. If he had not taken this case to court, if he had not stopped the payment of royalties and the rest to Naira Marley, if he had not stopped it then, wọ́n ti ṣe kíní lẹ́yìn, wọ́n ti ṣe lápapín, wọ́n ti dojú ẹ̀rú. Knowing these people for who they are, they would have shared this money and everybody would have forgotten or something is there. Wọ́n ti sá lọ́gọ́rù jossy yẹn, ó lè ti process ara ẹ̀ abroad, kó ti sá dànù pé òun ti gbowó tó máa gbà. Then bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ máa wọ́ wọn lọ sí court, wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa delay ní sáwọn tó lè delay DNA fòdìdí ọdún méjì ní court. Ordinary DNA case tó jẹ́ pé anybody ò tiẹ̀ contend pẹ̀lú wọn, you wan do DNA, oya we wan do, oya make we do am. They kept on delaying it for 2 good years now. So tell me, these people will not delay the issue of money 30 fraudulently acquire. Tell me they will not they'll keep bringing different if they have to change lawyers every week, these guys will do it. People that can change 3 lawyers just because of a DNA test. So thank God that guy took the right step while he was alive to protect his family. Sometimes you'll be wondering, maybe he knows some of these things will happen. Maybe he knew all these things will come to pass. Otherwise, tell me what will be the fate of these people. After dragging them on social media, causing their names to be maligned, defaming them, you still want to go ahead, whatever little that that Mohbad left, you still want to go back and still take that. Wèrè kan wá sọ pé ó yẹ kó pín ní pé Wùnmí gan part of property Aloba ni. Ṣé ẹ tiẹ̀ wá dúró sápá kan so that thunder tó ń bọ̀ kó lè ka yín mọ́bì kan. Ẹ má stress thunder yàtọ̀. Stay one side. You see Aloba. Ṣé Aloba ni àbí kò ń ṣe Aloba? Èwo tún lẹ sọ pé part of property Aloba ni. Ẹ ṣáà sọ pé kó má la Aloba mọ́, so just pick one. Ìyálà ìyá yín ni. The only person as at now tó lè lay claim, tó lè sọ pé okay o, ọmọ òun mi o, property Aloba ni o, òun ní Liam Aloba. That's the only person. Only the rightful heir of Promise Ilerioluwa Aloba family. If you have any other Aloba family, Joseph Aloba family is different. Ẹ lè fi Lydia Abiola ṣe kinní kan lẹ porúkọ máa ẹ lè fi yẹn ṣe head of family, that is fine. As it stands, as recognized by law, by custom. Liam Aloba òun ni family òun ni Dáwúdù by custom. Dáwúdù family yẹn nìyẹn. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ anybody fẹ́ ṣe sí. Gbogbo bàbá is the head of the family. Still bàbá say we stand. Gbogbo yẹn sá pọ̀ ara yín ni. You can say that one when you're drunk, when you're on TikTok, just, you know what, throw your banters around. But when it comes to reality, all those things cannot stand. There's no place for that. Gbogbo ogun yo àti gbogbo nǹkan tó wà lẹ̀ yo, everything is for Liam. Not for Joseph Aloba, not for any Aloba family. It is for Liam Aloba òun ló ní. If they let the court light, in fact, turn day to night and let the court decide that, oh, okay, we want to appoint anybody, any other person to be the administrators for Mohbad's estate. They are still administering it on behalf, they are keeping it in trust for Liam. So if you now spend 1 naira or you steal 1 naira or you misappropriate 1 naira or 2 naira out of it, it is still crime, it's still a crime. Everything you do with nǹkan tó jẹ́ ti Mohbad, you're doing it on behalf of Liam. You're managing it on behalf of Liam. Tell me, how can you now do that and not include the mother of Liam? There's nothing. There's no way you can dice this thing. Hello, yeah, look, be custom war, where the custom of Yoruba, obìnrin ò ń jogún, àbí ìyàwó ò ń jogún, ìyàwó ọmọ àríyàwó as property in the custom of Yoruba. Okay, ọmọ ńkọ́. Etí yín ti di, ṣé wàá pé tí yín di ni? Gbogbo kí ni ti máa sink, ẹ ti lọ wá better story, better narrative. You've tried the DNA, Adeokoya, come and do the DNA. Because that's the only way, that's the only opening for you to even say, okay, I fẹ́ cheat man yẹn ni o, ọmọ yẹn ò ń ṣe ọmọ. That's the only way for you to cry wolf. Even at that, all you can still do is cry. Because the law will still recognize Liam as Mohbad's son. But even at that, my mommy told you guys, let's go do this DNA. But there you are, darling. Let's get this thing sorted. See it for yourself. But we know you will never want to do these things. All you've been planning all this while is to continue to extend, to delay, to frustrate the effort of the court, frustrate the effort of every other person in this case. So that somehow, somewhere, they will just answer up and say, you know what, we are not interested. You've tried every trick. You've tried bulldozing your way into this. But you saw that that was not working. Now you want to frustrate people out of it. Not at this point. She has come too far to be frustrated. If you want to keep this thing going on for the next 18 years, she will patiently be waiting. Because she knows there is nothing you don't want to do the DNA. It will only confirm the reality for you. It will only confirm the truth for you, which you know already. And that's why you keep doing this and that. It will only bring you closer to your day of reckoning. And that's the day you don't want. It's a dreaded day for you. Gbogbo ọ̀nà tẹ́ máa fi gbé gbà tọ́jọ́ yóò fi lè wáyé. The other day I had your stupid barrister Brekete saying you want to go and do it one place in the UK, one place in US. You will fly the doctors down. The doctors will come and collect the samples. They will fly back. They will do this. This coming out from a lawyer's mouth. Where is the chain of custody there? How do you maintain the integrity of the process with all this? You flying the doctor down. Of course, I'm allowed you now. Airport ni. So they will keep it in the hotel room. Agbese no fridge in be fridge to ko drink si fún wọn. Wọ́n lè preserve en be. Abi yes, let's say boya mani portable safe to ma refrigerated and all that. I'm agbeyan rikiri ní hotel room wọn to ma fi wọ plane. Nobody will check them at the airport. Pé kílẹ̀ ń gbé bọ̀, kílẹ̀ ń gbé lọ. Àbọ̀ máa lọ get the clearance from the highest authority pé these people nǹkan báyìí like fly wọ̀nyí is something of national security. Àwọn àgbè lọ sàn tọba ti ṣe ṣáà náà lọ máa mú result padà wá ni àbí máa fi result ránṣẹ́. When everybody knows every lab anywhere tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lò. They will ask you where you are, where you want to get these samples from. If they have affiliates or partners in that country, they will direct you to the partnering lab or hospital or anything. And you have to pay chef a fly down doctor wọlé tó máa wá gba sample tó máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Tell me it's not another delay tactics. Tell me it's not just you playing to the gallery here. Because which judge will listen to this and say, okay, I'll go ahead. Let's now say they now give you the go ahead. And you now come back to the public. But whatever, if you fly doctor méjì in, one from UK, one from US. They might have a ticket from what? They might have a ticket from padà. You team owó díẹ̀ ní tẹ́fẹ́ ṣe gangan. And with that, we now keep going on and on. Oh yeah, too long you buy wa. Or tell me where's the money? I want normality promise you know when you be. As long as about to buy our doctor interfere flying, the team of they are ready to cough out the money. So tell me it is not just simple plain tactics of delay. It's still the same thing you've been doing for the past months. You're only trying to improve on your strategy now, but still we are seeing through you. Because Emokwe, once this DNA is done, once you eventually decide because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, the day will come, be it now, be it later. That day will come when this DNA will be done. When all these things will be in the open. So, I want you to see how fast you want it. How soon you want to be exposed. How soon you want to be publicly shamed. But I tell you, trust it, but yeah, I'm public on my shame. It's all Lori Brukula one, you know. I because I'm public town because of Baba doesn't need to account. Leave Baba alone. The man wants justice. The man is interested in justice. Don't distract him with accounting. Or distract him, but don't want accounting, don't fire, don't finish a project, lot to see, don't finish you find more. Nobody's distracting him then. Now they are asking him, oh, how did you spend this money? Now they are distracting him from justice. What justice? Justice of going to the court and saying you want to join a case where there is money. justice of appointing administrator. What justice is this man looking for anymore? Want to indict Nurse? Has this man come out to give us any update on the case going on with the nurse, even if there's any case at all? Have we gotten any update on that? Let's say yes, he's still not satisfied pé bóyá ẹni ló pa ọmọ òun tó bá yìí fi ń pọ̀ pa ọmọ òun lóòótọ́, but at least ẹni tó nógun lábẹ́rẹ́ tó dẹ̀ pé kò ní kíní yẹn tó dẹ̀ wà involved, at least yóò lè kọ́kọ́ mú yẹn sọ́wọ́ náà before you now start looking for other things. What have you done with that one? Remember the story of the talent in the Bible. That particular guy that the man gave one talent said, he did not even make any effort at all. So tell me, somebody that didn't make even an effort to see that this particular nurse that has been indicted by a court of competence jurisdiction, that is not even making any effort to see that this nurse answers some of these questions. So tell me that same person can look for any justice. It's only justice for his pockets. That's what he's looking for now. But as God will have it, God keeps arranging disgrace for him along the way. Last week. But he will not leave until Baton disgrace often there last week. Joko sibe. Ní ìsinsìnyí. Ta ló tiẹ̀ sọ láàárọ̀ náà ti fi orí ẹ̀ ṣàpínlé. Wọ́n gba 500 lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ọkọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn pé kó lọ fi ra rice. Ọkọ̀ fún ọkọ̀ lọ fi rògùn. I don't know, maybe or anybody tí ò ní ojú tì bí bọ̀bọ̀ Joseph Aloba yìí. Joseph will care as long as he can still see that tiny opening that, maybe there's an opportunity for me to still make money here. As long as that tiny opportunity is there, this man will take any insult. He will take it with a suit on it. I know what suit lost the bracket and log by insults. So they will not do this thing. Owó lonely. Justice wọn tó kù nìyẹn. Wèrè tó ń gbó bí ajá ẹnìkan lọ tún ọpá àwọn justice wèrè kan. Olùmọye sọ pé if it's something we can do between ourselves here, Kakpera Joko Kasoro, Kadera delegate, we say maybe 1 or 2 elderly people here, people we know that can easily convince people. We'll send them to Omoumi that, is it possible you do one day for these people? Just for everything to kill everything settle. Let everybody go back home. At least we'll now see what they are saying. I'm on with an effect because kini in do until lost Abuja go to the cell soon there they will keep crying on. A time will come, we have to decide on this. How to end this thing. Except you guys are also enjoying it. Because at this point, it's no longer enjoyable. Seeing these people crying here over what's the platform me, or lost the platform me, tongue boomy, ele boomy. Go interesting more. Let's give them what they want so that everybody can now move on to something else. So how do you want to do it now? There's a caveat in place. There's a caution in place that no, this thing you guys are gunning for, you're not going to get it. How do you want to join the case in court with this music distribution company when you are not even the authorized, what do you call it, administrator? And for you to be the authorized administrator, you need to go to probate. And now Omomi has blocked you in probate. There's a caveat there that anytime you show up, that's the meaning. That is the meaning of the caveat, that anytime these people show their face, please gather the crowd and start shouting ole ole on them. Ẹ pè wá ká máa bọ̀ wá bá wọn. Báà lẹ fẹ́ yọ lọ ń sìn. And once you don't get this letter of administrator, what's the point of everything now? What is the point? You have labored in vain. And yes, maybe that's your portion. But on continue that you will labor and you have nothing to show for it. Because eventually, look at the 2 years you've been trying to bring this young lady's name to disrepute. It has been for nothing. You have been the one being met with shame at every turn. One would think you will learn your lessons from some of these things, but the greed will not allow you, because you can still see that tiny opportunity like, oh, ele ma le jẹ lọ, ẹ jẹ́ a máa fà lọ bóyá sùn, bóyá tiẹ̀ jọ̀wọ́lẹ̀, bóyá kò tiẹ̀ wá sunlight sọ pé okay o, I am no longer interested o, anything my father-in-law wants o, I want it too. I am ready to take Liam to him now. Like the public I said, I'm coming now. Tell us where to come so that we can bring Liam and you can take the sample and we'll go back home and rest. We'll wait for you to tell us the results. In your widest imagination. Even in your widest imagination, that will still not happen. It will still not happen. Ọ̀nà olè fẹ́ gbégbà báyìí. Ọ̀nà olè fẹ́ gbégbà. Ọmọ ayé ti wù mí o, they will be, ọmọ máa ká, ọmọ máa bú ọmọ yẹn. Because at every turn, this young lady is there waiting for them. Waiting for, ọba ti mú eléyìí, ọmọ ẹ̀ tún ti lọ síwájú lọ dúró dè wọ́n níbòmíì. Kọ́ tó débẹ̀ tún ti ń bá ọ tún ti bọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Tell me why they will not come online every day and start shouting. It is Wunmi tó bá ti jà tán láàrin ara wọn ẹ máa rí kó máa delay Wunmi lórí eventually. When we gave money to that Wunmi, fún Wunmi lówó now. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ká wọn lára nìyẹn pé some of them, it's not like they don't know what Joseph Aloba is doing is bad. Some of them, yes, they know it's despicable. Because of the hatred in them, they just want to see a win. Even if it comes through this evil and wicked man, Joseph Aloba, they just want to have a resemblance, an experience, a taste of winning. They just want to have that taste. That's why you see them, Aloba's release something. You will see them quickly, they will praise it. They will say, hey, that's it. But we will not know who the father is. Baba has the final say. How will you talk about Baba has the final say? When they heard of this caveat now, well, what are they now saying? You're going to say the same way alone here. My mom has taken a bold step. For every bass, tí Jossy ní, boss mẹ́ta ló wà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ mi fún. For every bass tó ní lọ́wọ́, boss mẹ́ta wà ńlẹ̀ fún. I will not advise him to quit now. Let him keep trying. I'm sure at a point he will know that he has to face the reality on ground. And part of that reality is bóyá máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọba tó wà ńlẹ̀. Part of that reality is the 100 million defamation suit tó wà níwájú ẹ̀ tó máa ní láti attend sí. Part of that reality is knowing that he has lost on every side. Ó ti pàdánù ẹbí, ó ti pàdánù ará. He has no grandson through Mohbad anywhere. And he has no part. He will have no part in the heritage of Mohbad. Nothing at all. Part of those reality to need to wake up to here. The earlier the better for him. But I'm just an ordinary person. What do I know? Maybe one Kotimosoga, I might be wrong. What do I know? ẹ wò ẹ ká lẹ́ńbẹ̀ yẹn o.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Ẹ ṣé o, Mr. Pythagoras. God bless you. Okay, èèyàn kan fi kọ́mẹ́ǹtì kan mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí ni. Nígbà tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀, Sẹ̀lẹ̀ sọ pé mọ́ùn mi lo picture Múyìwá lórí Instagram page ẹ̀ pé nítorí plan wọn ni bí wípé Múyìwá Wùmí ni Múyìwá ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún, pé ìgbà tó wá post ẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn làwọn wá ń mo tètè gbàgbé story yẹn, ó ṣáà sọ pé lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn làwọn wá ń gbọ́ wípé Múyìwá fẹ́ fẹ́ Wùmí ìkọ̀kọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, so torí pé Múyìwá ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún náà ló ṣe post ló ṣe ni mọ́ọ̀mí ṣe post Múyìwá, but Kọ́ńfí wá sọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Kọ́ńfí wá ní pé rárá o, pé ó call Múyìwá out ni o ló ṣe post ẹ̀, pé tó bá rántí gbà yẹn pé kò ń ṣe picture Múyìwá nìkan ló post ní táìbì yẹn fún ẹjọ́ kí la fẹ́ sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ Sẹ̀lẹ̀ báyìí torí ọlọ́.
orí Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ti
pátá orí ẹ̀ ti yí pátápátá.
ẹ mọ̀ pé láti ìgbà tó ti deport yẹn, ìgbà tí wọ́n deport yẹn náà ńkọ́ ẹ rí béèyàn ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tẹ́sẹ̀ rí torí fẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pẹ̀lú mú ẹ̀ ńlá yẹn. Sẹ̀lẹ̀ is not normal on a normal day. Tẹ́ bá ti wo antecedent Sẹ̀lẹ̀, you will see that Sẹ̀lẹ̀ has this what you call it again, kílẹ̀ tí máa ń pè ní medical kìíní yẹn náà, kìíní yẹn multiple kìíní kan personality disorder or something like that. So Sẹ̀lẹ̀ wà nínú spectrum yẹn, Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ní issue láti lẹ̀. So deportation yẹn, it only amplified Sẹ̀lẹ̀'s issue. It brought out the bad side nínú symptoms Sẹ̀lẹ̀. So when you listen to Sẹ̀lẹ̀, just listen to it because you want to have a laugh. It won't even be a good laugh anyway. But at least, tí o bá sẹ́ni other person tó lè pààyàn lẹ́rìn lẹ̀, ẹ kò gbọ́ Sẹ̀lẹ̀ for the meantime.
Another thing ni wípé tí wọ́n bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé justice àbí kìnìkan, the only thing tí Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ń sọ, the only thing tó ń sọ property Mohbad, estate ẹ̀ kìnìkan ọ̀rọ̀ owó ni o. owó ni Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣà ń dárúkọ, kò sí nǹkan méjì tí Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ń sọ. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ gba báyìí, Sẹ̀lẹ̀ máa dá wọn padà wá síbi ọ̀rọ̀ owó, ọ̀rọ̀ property ọ̀rọ̀ royalty kìnìkan wọ́n ní láti freeze property Mohbad. Ó ní kó freeze property Mohbad.
Kọ́ lọ gbé sínú kúlà níjọra, kọ́ lọ gbé sínú freezer níjọra. láwọn freezer tó máa ti ń freeze àwọn ẹja yẹn. Kọ́ lọ gbé síbẹ̀, kọ́ lọ freeze ẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀. Property wo ni Mohbad ní? Gbogbo royalty escrow account ló wà. Since the case started, nothing. So tí orí wọn ò pé náà, so let them continue saying what wọn bá nǹkan tí tọpọlọ lè tó wà capable nìyẹn láti gbé, so let them just continue with it.
Ó ní reason tó ń ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n ti ń ná nínú owó Mohbad o, wọ́n ti ń ná nínú ẹ̀, ṣé ní ti freeze ẹ̀.
Ta ló máa freeze ẹ̀ báyìí sí yẹn o? Ṣé freezing agent ló máa lò ní àbí báwo? Ta ló máa freeze ẹ̀? That will be the next question now. Let's even say they want to freeze it. Does Joseph Aloba has the right to freeze anything? No. Who has the right to freeze the account or anything there? It will be Mohbad or Mohbad's representative or the court itself. So sẹ̀lẹ̀ orí sẹ̀lẹ̀ ò pé orí púpọ̀ ni wọn ò pé. And the master, just to quickly answer your question this way. You cannot build something on nothing. Nothing stands on nothing. If you do not have the rights, you don't have anything to ask for protection, for anything to enforce. It's only when there's rights, that is when there is enforcement. That's when there's protection of the rights. So whatever, I know where you're going, but whatever has been issued, the purpose of death certificate in probate is to confirm officially that this person we want to talk about this matter, we want to administer his estate, this person officially is dead. Nothing else. The certificate stands for nothing else. It only stands for that. Okay, anytime sorry you otikuloto. So whoever to bá kò ní lọ́wọ́, it doesn't guarantee, doesn't give rights in itself. There's no rights in the death certificate. It doesn't qualify anybody for anything. It only attests, it only confirms to the court that yes, officially, this person is dead. That is the purpose of it. So whether A brings it or B brings it, it still does not confer any right on anybody. I hope that answers your question.
Mr. Pythagoras.
Mo gift ni mo gbà. Má máa ju heart sí Mr. Pytha.
Thank you so much.
Ẹ ju nǹkan míì. Ṣé báwọn gift míì wà ń bẹ̀? Àṣẹ ẹ̀rí bíi 8 kìíní gift níbẹ̀ ni. Èwo ni kẹ́ máa ju heart? Threatening yàn lórí platform bí ìgbà pé nǹkan míì wà ń bẹ̀.
Ọpọ́n mi lé ní Nàìjíríà ọpọ́n mi lé.
Ẹ ṣé o. Yomi kúkú sì dá orúkọ yín lánàá. Yomi sì dá orúkọ yín lánàá. Ẹ tó dẹ̀ máa gbèjà yín leléyìí. Ẹ tó máa gbèjà yín leléyìí o. Ẹ behave normal o. Di tèmi, ẹ behave normal o. Okay.
Orúkọ mi ló dàbò orúkọ Mr. Pytha.
Yomi. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ní tèmi àti.
Ó dárúkọ yín, orúkọ yín ló dá.
Ẹ̀yin ló ń wo picture tí gbogbo ara ẹ̀ ń gbọ́n pé ọmọ lélẹ́yìí.
Yomi àwọn picture yẹn ara yín á gbọ̀n Mr. Pytha.
Ọmọ rẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ olóṣì ó ti ro oríṣiríṣi pẹ̀lú bóyá wo picture ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé olórí burúkú ni Yomi yẹn ṣé yìí wà láyé ni ókè ó dà pé mò ń gbọ́ ṣáàna ni mo gbọ́ tó ń play wọn pé bọ̀bọ́ ìtúyìn ramble what's all these things. This guy just
sound very low lately. Àwa rọra máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó tún ti padà sí gbogbo ibi tá a ti ń bọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀.
CTC ọgbà CTC last person tó ń fún ọwọ́ àǹtírẹ́tì yẹn. Ọlọ́run mo mọ táìmù yẹn ó dà pé ṣáàna ló ń play ẹni àbí èní ní àná. Ó dà pé oorun kùn mí mo fẹ́ wá sókè pé ẹ̀wò tẹ́ bá ní nǹkan tẹ́ bá sọ pé ẹ̀ ní nǹkan gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe. Tó ní nǹkan tó kàn sọ́kàn irritate mi ni pé ẹjọ́ wèrè wo leléyìí ṣáwọn èèyàn wà láìfù yẹn ṣàtọ́dẹ̀ jókòó tó ń gbọ́.
A padà kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní lánàá yẹn ńgbà tí gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ tí ò make sense á pé ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ àkúrò bí báyìí. A padà kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní bọ́ọ̀ yẹn o. Ó kẹ́ni tó fẹ́ dáwọ́ fún báyìí.
Mr. Pytha bàbá yẹn pé because ó yẹ kó lọ sí Times Square àwọn báwo la yìí máa dáwó fún sẹ́ torí Times Square tó fẹ́ lọ gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó fẹ́ lọ show níbẹ̀ then Trump tó fẹ́ lọ rí báwo ó dà pé owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ò tí ì pé ní ṣé a lè assist ẹ̀.
A lè assist ẹ bá sọ fáwọn èèyàn màá má àkáǹtì sílẹ̀ kọ́ bá mi kówó yẹn síbẹ̀ kí n lè wá máìkó fún Yọ̀mí. Ẹ bá mi sọ fáwọn èèyàn ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ṣe tán àti dáwó yìí àìrọ ẹ má jẹ́ àfùstré kó má lọ bí a fẹ́ fi sẹ́ẹ̀tì òun ọ̀gbá ló máa sọ pé àwa ń fi báwo lè òyìnbó tó máa ń lò yẹn náà à ń fowó ṣe kí nìyẹn náà wọ́n fi donation olóbo yẹn ń lò ó náà weaponize ẹ̀ gbaná máa pa fẹ́ weaponize the donation fún
yeah.
So ẹ jẹ́ kó wà lọ́wọ́ tèmi èmi á lè bá a sọ̀rọ̀ in a language in a level he will be able to comprehend. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ bá wà interested ẹ jọ̀ọ́ please signify by raising up your hand in the comment section ká lè mọ bí a máa send account sí yín. Mo ti wà pẹ̀lú yín. So.
Mo ní ilẹ̀ kan gbẹ náà ní àárí kọ̀ọ̀kan sọ pé gbẹ táútáú.
Nígbà tẹ́ gba gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn tó bá fẹ́ gba ọ̀nà báyìí ẹ̀yìn agbègbè báyìí mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ ó ti fẹ́ sọ àwọn gan pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan bó la fẹ́ rìn sí i.
Oh my goodness.
Wọ́n yọ administrator tàyà administrator ẹ̀yin ló ń gbé caveat lé wọn lórí àwọn administrator ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ẹ ti ní kó máa pariwo lé wọn lórí.
Grace wà life tẹ báyìí bó ṣe rọra ń wò ṣùbẹ́ṣùbẹ́ mú àyín ti fẹ́ gbẹ̀tọ̀ gbogbo ọ̀rá tó ń bíùdì nínú J4M ti gbà padà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Torí wọ́n á máa wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ṣé kò tí a síbi tá a lè rìn sínú justice yìí mọ́ ni everything ká tó sọ ẹ ti débẹ̀ ká tó ṣe lè ẹ ti débẹ̀ what's going on.
Àwa náà kọ́ o Ọlọ́run ni àtowó Mohbad.
Owó tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sọ pé náà nìyẹn torí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà wò pé bọ́lá ti lè rí gbogbo owó yìí nà.
Owó Mohbad ni Ọlọ́run ló ní Mohbad fowó sílẹ̀ òun la fi ń bá wọn jà owó Mohbad la fi ń bá wọn jà.
Báwo la bá ṣe ṣe ká kókó sówó yẹn lẹ̀.
Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ owó tó fi sílẹ̀ òun náà ni gbogbo wa ti ń gba sálárì nínú ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gba sálárì ẹ̀ really ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ so kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa gba sálárì tẹ̀ ń gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́.
No, a máa evaluate everybody again. A máa wo bí everybody stand a máa mọ ẹni tó yìí deserve láti máa gbowó àtẹni tí ò deserve láti.
Àwọn èèyàn really ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Ẹ wò láti bí jọ́ mélòó báyìí nísìnyìí àárí mọ́mí Maxi Fresh àárí wọn. Wọ́n á kàn máa ju kọ́mẹ̀ntì wọlé lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣé wọ́n deserve láti gba sálárì ní mọ́ǹtì ìṣá.
Tó bá tiẹ̀ máa gbà bóyá tó bá gbá láyè dé tó bá máa gbà ó máa níye tá a máa cut off kúrò ń bẹ̀.
Okay o because ẹ kò lè wá máa gbowó kẹ́ máa ṣiṣẹ́ o mi ò dá o. Mìyọ́ náà báyìí nísìnyí ọjọ́ òní Mìyọ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ last Mìyọ́ ò sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ o. Mọ́mí Stephanie náà àgbúrò àwọn náà wọ́n á kàn máa ju kọ́mẹ́ǹtì wọlé lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọkàn yín ti balẹ̀ gan-an ó yẹ ká wá wàhálà kan tá a máa dá sí yín lọ́rùn.
Everybody a máa sáré sọ́ọ̀tún sáré sósì.
Náà ká dá wàhálà kan sílẹ̀ sí yín lọ́rùn nísìnyí kẹ́ wá máa pe tèmi báwo la yẹn fẹ́ ṣe báyìí kí la máa ṣe. Ó yẹ ká wá ọkọ̀ dálẹ̀ o. 'Cause ọkàn yín ti ń balẹ̀ jù lórí platform yìí o. Làwọn yẹn dẹ̀ ń bára wọn jà. Bóyá ń lọ síbí lọ́ ń lọ sàn, bóyá ń lọ síbí. Ọlọ́run. Josie, you do this one. Ẹ jọ ṣé Josie máa ti padà sí Èkó báyìí nísìn?
àti lè sọ ọ̀la náà
Mo ti sọ
lẹ́tún máa
yẹn,
mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
princess, mo ti sọ. Kí lẹ sọ sà?
Mo náà la tún máa mọ̀ báyìí tí àbá ti rí bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀.
Because Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ò tá sí rárá nínú ibẹ̀ yẹn o láàárọ̀ yìí. Kò
Ṣé
tiẹ̀ bá
kò tá sí
sọ̀rọ̀.
ní ẹ̀fí ẹ̀ǹdì náà ni mo ní ó dà pa ọ̀la kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yeah, kó bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó sọ nǹkan kan. Àfìgbà téèyàn comment tíṣẹ̀lẹ̀ comment ìgbà ẹni ló kàn sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ sọ kò tẹ̀ sọ pé bàbá Mohbad o so the only thing tó kàn sọ ni pé kó get ready kó mọ bó ṣe fẹ́ lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀. That was the only thing he said. Kò tiẹ̀ ta sí rárá. Nga. Wallahi mi yo. Very shameless. Ó dìdí ó wọ flight lọ kàbùkù.
Àwọn èèyàn náà ló dá wà bùkù. Àwọn èrè kan lọ máa gbówó flight yẹn lẹ̀. Bàbá ẹni láti lọ sí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹgbẹ́ bàbá ẹni láti lọ sí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀. A ní láti yanjú kéèsì yìí kí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bá wá justice. Ọwọ́ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ní justice wà.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ló lè ṣe.
Wọ́n ti plan gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà náà pé à ń lọ ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ fòyín dání o. Wọ́n máa pè yín ẹ̀ ní náà. Láti ṣebí wèrè tiẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe bọ́ sọ pé lọ́ọ̀yà ti bí ń pé DNA case attesting ló ń ṣe kinní kan pé Shitu ló ń ṣe criminal. And why is he now talking about the coroner inquest and the justice tó ń wá níyẹn Ògúngbè yẹn? Why is he talking about that? And he's talking like a tout. He's talking like a charge and bail lawyer. Ó kàn ń mú tíọ́rì oríṣiríṣi ó kàn ń we mọ́ra wọn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé lè yóò kí anything eléyìí ṣetán àti rán ó ṣetán àti rán Josie lẹ́wọ̀n torí at the end of the day tógun bá délẹ̀ pé bólẹ̀ ti gbóṣì tẹ̀ ń sọ máa ní client òun ló sọ fóun Josie kàn máa ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n fẹ́ dànù ni. Ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ ti mú pẹ̀lú ìtọ́lọ́run tari sí lágbádá yìí. Tí láyà ọba ti gbé Josie dẹ́wọ̀n báyìí agbede bèbí ẹ̀. Èrè ń sọ̀rọ̀ doctrine of lasting kò ń ṣe accuse ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ doctrine of lasting níbí kò ń ṣe nurse ní accuse báyìí. If people see the issue we have with some people with knowledge is that when you don't have what do you call it now wisdom. Because at the end of the day, wisdom is the ability to properly apply knowledge. If you cannot apply the knowledge you have, it's as good as a waste. If you say you have the knowledge of law and you don't know when these theories even apply, you just come on national platform like that to just spew rubbish. Doctrine of lasting. So the lasting person is the wife, kiniko. You only talk about this doctrine when you have an accused. Accused already, meaning somebody that has been docked, somebody that has been charged for something on that. That's when you can, and even the doctrine of lasting is a circumstantial evidence. It's not a definitive proof of anything at all. So when you see somebody like that jumping on this bandwagon of whatever they've been saying online, going to Brekete to regurgitate whatever is being said by these stupid ones, you'll be wondering where their head is, what they were doing when their mates were listening to lectures in law school. But again, what do? I'm just an ordinary person. Ewo. Flaky shuki, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Àbí kàn ṣe flaky ṣúkì mo rí yìí.
Flaky náà ni. Flaky. Ní a ti kúrò ní phone. Flaky. Flaky dídọ̀wọ́.
Ìdìdó báwo ṣé orúkọ náà nìyẹn?
wọ́n lè ti sùn o mo kàn rí
Wọ́n dẹ̀
request
lè má mọ̀ kàn send the request.
pé wọ́n ń type látẹ̀kàn wọ́n lè máa
Yeah.
mo just mẹ́ta.
Oh, okay. She might not know she's up. Okay. Ìlú wo ni Flaky wà? Ó kẹ́lá pé France ló wà nàbí.
Fonts. You call it fonts.
Yeah, namaste. Thank you.
Màmá stay yìí ṣé India ni ni?
Yeah, thank you.
Sister Cindy,
Ma, sir.
ẹ wà okay.
Mo gbára mi lẹ kúrò jàre.
Okay.
These are fine. Àwọn èèyàn tẹ gbọ́ what sound is that? Èmi ò gbára mi báyìí.
Okay.
Kẹ̀rẹ́
Ẹ
yìí
bá
èèyàn
sọ
lórí
bẹ́ẹ̀.
platform yìí lásán. Mo ti gbọ́.
Mo fẹ́ ní bóyá kẹ padà wá tẹ́ bá ṣe tán.
Mi ì lè wá ní fóònù tí bá ń ṣe kò possible. Mo ń fọwọ́ gbára mi báyìí ni. Hey. Ta. Yẹn náà nice. Yẹn náà nice. Everywhere cool and calm o.
Ẹ ṣe ká dá wà lálẹ́ fún wọn bì kan ni.
Mr. Pytha, ẹ ká lọ plan nǹkan wá o fáwọn pípù yìí o. Kí ló tààrà wọn tutù tó yìí? Ara wọn ti tutù jù o.
Àbí kọ́ńtrátì fake tó gbé lẹ́yìn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gzámì wò ni. A gbọ́ pé fake contract kan wà lọ́wọ́ yín bì kan.
Àwọn ò gba fake contract o.
Ṣebí gẹ̀gẹ́ contract lèmi tí yẹn.
máì lásán ìjẹ̀jẹ̀ kí injection máa lọ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kí lẹ fẹ́ kó máa lọ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan?
Wọ́n ní kẹ́ jẹ́ kí injection yẹn máa lọ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
má gún wọn papọ̀.
Má dàpọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà.
Ẹ má gún wọn pa, ẹ má fi iná Fèyí ṣáàyò àbí Fèyí ṣá.
Kó má lọ kọ́ sí adverse reaction. Ó dáa ọ ní kẹjẹta lẹ́yìn náà. Ènìyàn ní certificate injection ibi tẹ bá kọ síbi ni máa gún wọn.
Virginess is crying. Ìyẹn ẹkún wọn náà dẹ̀ lákòókò fẹ́ ná. Tábà rí nǹkan kan sọ náà, àpàdà lọ gbọ́ wọn náà ni.
Wọn ò ní choice publication yẹn máa ó ká wọn lọ́wọ́ kò sí ibi tó ń lọ. Bígbà tí ọmọ mi gbé gidi náà fún ọ nípa ẹ̀yìn ikú pa yín sáàrin ọ̀nà yìí ó ká ọmọ kọ́nà ó lu bàbá Ọlálùwò. But then why would they be making moves like that? Why would they be trying to do some backdoor kind of move like that? Should they not be interested in the justice with Olawa that the government has given to them that they are not satisfied with? You know, it's because of this stupid thing Joseph Aloba and his supporters and his cohorts, the stupid things they've been doing. That's why no one has had the time to face this stupid Naira Marley and Sam Larry for everything they did to Mohbad. At every point we try to go for them to come and explain what they did. Joseph Aloba will come out and his supporter will come out with another narrative. Something else that we want to attend to, something we want to comment on. And before we know it, they'll suck us, they will get us, bring us right into their shenanigans. Because at the end of the day, since the coroner's inquest has established that in all this, it's only the nurse we can they found wanting. We should now ask, at least from the videos, from the evidences we've seen, which the coroner inquest also confirmed, that there was no proper investigation into the bullying, into the beatings, into the harassment, criminal intimidation of Mohbad by Naira Marley and Sam Larry. That should be, the investigation should be readdressed, it should be reopened. That should have been this thing that this stupid Yomi, Odumosu, underground, overground, that could have been the petition they should have been writing to IG. Or writing to wherever they've been writing their stupid petitions to. That's you, okay, I think Bankote so, but I want to bully you, we need to have some answers. Up to now, there has been no closure on that. And it's because of Joseph Aloba. He has given room, he has given the chance for all these online jobbers. People like Yomi Fabiyi, who has nothing to do with their life. People like Burexi, who has nothing to go back to. They have put everything they have. They have put it on this thing, placed it on this case that is ride or die for them. It has given room to them. Yeah, Yamishi Tuma.
Ekale, sir.
Ekale, mami.
Yes. Ekale, everyone. Yeah, àárọ̀ gan ni, we are after 12. Mo fẹ́ bèrè, ká jẹ́ wípé Ọmọ́wùmí ò kọ nǹkan tó kọ yẹn. Ṣé wọ́n lè approve, wọ́n lè fún bàbá yẹn ní nǹkan tó lọ bèrè ni?
You know, that place is a jungle. I keep saying that. Anything can happen if you don't exercise your rights, if you don't stand your ground, if you don't make enough noise about things. Anything can happen. And we have different examples, different things we can show for it. Even in this case, there was a time these people tried to do rubbish with Omomi at Zone 2. Until Omomi decided, no, I won't keep quiet for you guys. If you try this with me, then you have the whole of Nigeria to explain this to. When the AIG got involved, because Omomi was not keeping quiet, these people had to cower like the coward which they are. Both àwọn tó rán ṣẹ́ àti àwọn tó rán wọn ṣẹ́. The same thing they tried doing for Iyabo Ojo ní Abuja ńgbà yẹn náà. When she made noise about it, that see, this is what so people are trying to do. This is the issue. Ṣé ti gbọ́ anything pa again? Ọtún ti yọwọ́. They tried some of these stupid tactics too in this last Abuja. Until Wunmi went to the highest level of it, the IGP, is this what you guys want to be doing? Is this how you want to play it? before everything was thrown away. Well, no, we're not involved, we're not aware of all this rubbish. So, if you keep quiet sometimes, that's why they say evil prevail when good people around refuse to do anything or say anything. If you keep quiet, you will be surprised that people will have their way. And once they have their way, everything will be history, will be story. They will rewrite the history. It will not look like, they did it right. When people rig elections and get themselves into power, they will change the constitution. They will rewrite anything they want to rewrite to make their criminal act, to give some kind of legal backing to it. So yes, if Omome had not given this caveat, or if she had not envisaged that these people might want to go this way, had not blocked that route for them, yes, they could have looked for a judge to compromise and sell whatever story they want to sell. Of course, it will not stand eventually. Yes, she will contest it. She will do this, she will do that. But why and once they now come back to argue it, come back to dispute it, they will still have access to it first. Court will say, okay, I maintain status quo. And most of the time, status quo is the last known situation before the case here to was court. So, Tobati by letter of administrator is not low one hidden tactics, but you compromise the judge, the judge doesn't even know any better, and they're able to convince the judge that nobody is involved there because our family one were in agreement and all that. And they just say, okay, that's fine. But your mom may any other person to an interest to work later. Now taking them to court. Why the case is going to court? DNA case. They are making use of Inkotowa. Of course, they will give account later on, but who knows what they can do? These people are wicked. So, too.
Okay, thank God for good move. Even on social media, everywhere, everyone was saying, no, this is good. This is the right thing you should have done. Everybody was applauding her. That was a good. Sir.
Yes, ma'am. Sister, tell me, where are you?
Mr. Python. Mo rò pé àyàn assassin lẹ́jọ́ fẹ́ ṣe ṣó lálẹ́ yẹn.
Èmi tó fẹ́ lọ sùn báyìí. Dókítà tí ní kí tètè
Nígbà tí mo mute tí mo níṣẹ́ nídìí mi, ẹ ṣe lẹ́ṣọ̀n mi pé ẹ wá mi. Ǹjẹ́ akórí wọlé pòkè. Mo ti kọ́ sí comment section ẹ̀ rí ni. Mo lẹ́yìn àti ta Cindy lẹ́jọ́ máa ṣe ṣó lálẹ́ mi ní dáyín lóun kẹ́ má pè mí. Mo kọ́ ẹ̀ rí ni.
Èmi ti parí show tèmi. Ẹ lè wá take over.
Èmi ò lè take over, mo ti busy. Mo ti wá tọwọ́ bọnú iṣẹ́ ńgbà tí mo ti di pé ẹ wá mi yẹn. I'm busy right now.
Doctor tí ní kí tètè máa sùn.
So, one question, Conisa, I wonder what is the way forward by?
Tí bá júgò fún mayor, way forward kọ́.
Ẹ má ṣáàdá mayor lóhùn.
Ìdàtà kì í ṣe èrè abúra jẹ̀bi
Ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ bòròrò kán lọ wá way forward níbẹ̀ ibi tán ti ń wá way forward nìyẹn. Àwa ò ní ibi tá à ń sáré lọ tá à ń wá ọ̀nà tó fẹ́ lead síbẹ̀. Àwa ò sáré. Àwọn tó ń sáré lọ ń wá ọ̀nà tó máa pé kéèyàn ọ̀nà bá dàrú mọ́yàn lójú. Téèyàn wá dúró pé níbo la fẹ́ gbà báyìí bóyá ń lé olè. Ọ̀nà dí mọ́ wọn àwọn ló máa ń wá way forward pé níbo ni ká gbà nú gbogbo ọ̀nà yìí bá ṣe ká gbà báyìí àbí ká gbà báyìí. èwo gangan ni ó lè fún wa ní ibi tá à ń lọ so àwọn yẹn ló ń wá way forward kò ń ṣàwọ̀. bóyá béèyàn jẹ́ fẹ́ lọ join wọn béèyàn bóyá kẹ́ lọ represent wa lọ́dọ̀ Maxwell you are capable I know you. sábàtà ṣé ká yọ̀ǹda èèyàn fún yẹn tí ń sẹ́ páwọn náà wá way forward níbí ìbà kan bá wa lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn lọ kán wá gbé wá bá wa ń bí.
tó fàìtà.
mẹ̀yọ́ lè ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn fún wa.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi opportunity kọ́ sáré sọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ẹ̀. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ní question téèyàn bá ń give submission lọ́wọ́ tá a bá ti pick mi ń fẹ́ pick èèyàn but tẹ́ bá ṣe ń type ẹ̀ sí comment section yóò máa ń dàrú à pé wọ́n ignore yín ni. ẹ jẹ́ kéèyàn yẹn land kẹ́ tó kọ̀ wọlé pé mo jẹ́ sáré béèrè question. Jesus is Lord náà máa ń ṣe kínní ẹ jọ̀ọ́. téèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ máa kọ̀ jẹ́ kó lọ ni. tá bá ti pick yín tó bá ti silent díẹ̀ you can now bring up your question ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí ẹ má bínú o. It's just for us all to enjoy what we are doing and ká máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ létòlétò kó má dogun kó má bàa di tara oko.
ẹ̀yẹ́ ó yé mi náà lẹ́nu o kí ni ẹ̀ everybody lára pé olóṣì ni Ahmed Musa àbí kí ló pe orúkọ ara ẹ̀ náà ordinary president.
nǹkan tó ṣe.
pátápátá what is stopping you from just saying yes sorry started me.
ó fẹ́ lé ni ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lẹ́jẹ̀ mute ó fẹ́ lé kúrò ni.
àti kí ló tiẹ̀ stop ẹ láti sọ pé give that woman 200,000 o àbí give her 1 million o kí ló ní láti mention pé that money for baba Mohbad.
kí ló ní láti fi yan lójú fún. owó tó fẹ́ fún baba Mohbad ló fẹ́ ná.
kí ló tó fi yan lójú pé owó yẹn o ojú ẹ lórí o.
bàbá yìí lójú ayé àwọn afọrí ẹ ṣàpínlẹ.
mo wo fídíò yẹn o ṣé ọkọ owó yẹn wá sí studio láàárọ̀ yìí.
ọ̀nà gbójú sílẹ̀.
ṣé ọkọ owó yẹn wá sí studio láàárọ̀ yìí.
ìbáwọ̀ àkàǹbàlà àbí kí lórúkọ yẹn ń jẹ́ akaramada àbí kí ló ń pè ọwọ́ yẹn lówó wà yẹn náà ló pè.
tó owó tí wọ́n rí látọjọ́ ọjọ́ yìí lọ́wọ́ gbé wá sí studio lẹ́nu tọ́fẹ́ pín fẹ́ lòmíì.
ọmọ fowó yẹn fi gba so many things lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ni. A lot has gone behind cameras.
tí wọ́n gbọ́ tàwa sọ. tó bá jẹ́ mi ní jòsí ọmọ nígbà.
àṣìbẹ́ ọlọ́lọ́mí lára wọn ti fún jòsí tó 500,000.
irọ́ ọ fún 500,000 nìkan kọ́ mo ò ní gbà tó bá.
kí ni ti wà lọ́kàn mi látàárọ̀ ṣé èmi bìlù pé bóyá jòsí rí pé òun ti wẹ̀ tán azin brẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ti mú àwọn tán wọ́n ti sọ a lot behind camera bóyá ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí pé why would you do all of this ó ti rí gbogbo ìwà burúkú táwọn wù ló ṣe ń jẹ́ kẹ́sẹ̀ máa kọ́lẹ̀ ṣe mọ́rú àwọn nǹkan báyẹn bí wàá pé báwo mo yẹ fẹ́ kúrò níbí báyìí tí bá kúrò níbí èèyàn yìí lè lọ cast ni kó má lè kúrò níbí yẹn kó máa feel pé because èmi ò mọ rítì tó ṣì wà ní studio yẹn lẹ́nu.
ṣe rí bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n ti sọ a lot behind the camera a lot ti lọ lábẹ́ gan.
ṣebí jòsí tó sá kúrò tẹ́lẹ̀ jòsí tèmi mọ̀ ó wà arrogant ó dẹ̀ máa kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn láti jọjọ́ but for him to still be there tán jẹ́ ń fi ń pa tán jẹ́ ń wọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹ̀ lójú kámẹ́rà lójoojúmọ́ yẹn àánú mo fẹ́ believe ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ó ti kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
tèmi ìṣòro téèyàn bá ti tẹ́ àdúrà kéèyàn máa kú ló kù tó máa gbà. jòsí ti tẹ́ ó ti tẹ́ lílé ó ti tẹ́ lóko ìgbà tí jòsí kúrò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn pọ́pílìkì ṣì ń gba tiẹ̀ nígbà yẹn wọ́n ṣì ń dáwó fún tèmi owó ò wọlé mọ́ nítorí pé owó tún wá wọlé mọ́ kó tún wá ń tẹ́ so àti kúrò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ gan báyìí ó wá lè fún then ṣé máa yí ṣé kò ń rorí ara ẹ̀ ní kó tó sọ̀rọ̀ jáde ó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ó ní àmì star wọn gbéṣẹ́ fún mi mọ́ kankan ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú wo nìyẹn am I Cindy. mo rò pé òun
ẹ
sùn
máa
ni o.
sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
Ṣé jòsí ṣé kò ń ronú kó tó sọ̀rọ̀ ó kò láàmú àbí àwọn olórí burúkú onídìí òfò yẹn ṣé wọ́n jọ kán tiẹ̀ jọ sọ̀rọ̀ àbí gùrẹ́sì tó wà lẹ́sẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kẹ ọ̀run kán tiẹ̀ ọkọ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ torí bàbá náà máa ń pè é bàbá olórí burúkú wọn pé tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ dé bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ̀ kí lẹ fẹ́ lọ sọ. Òfòkú ọmọ di star mọ̀ọ́dẹ̀ ṣe bú ẹ tó òfòkú ọmọ gba star òfòkú ọmọ di star síbẹ̀ náà tún láti lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ̀ kí jòsí pera ẹ̀ ní star ó ní àmì star. Ókè àwọn olórí burúkú tó ń tẹ̀lé jòsí father of the year bàbá tó sọmọ nù ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo wọn yóò lórí burúkú tó ní bí wọn ti ẹ̀kan lé ṣé kò ṣe lè tọ́ akànwájú ṣọ́ọ̀bù nù wọn àbí tán máa kan léèwẹ̀ nǹkan kan ṣé wọn lè gbéṣẹ́ fún jòsí ni tí jòsí fi wá ń ṣàgbé káàkiri àbí téèyàn bá di star téèyàn bá níṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tó bá good ìgbà yẹn gan ló yẹ kó máa ríṣẹ́ gbà jù so jòsí wá sọra ẹ̀dá alágbe public ní kó wá máa bọ́ jòsí torí pé o ti di star o kọrin wọn kò sẹ́ni tó ra orin ẹ the only thing tó fi di star náà ni I am Baba Mohbad I am Baba Mohbad ó tán that's the only thing.
Sọ díẹ̀ nínú rẹ̀ kó gbẹnu dákẹ́.
Pythagoras mo tiẹ̀ ti ní pé ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tí mo tiẹ̀ wá sókè wá sọ gan jàre Pythagoras nǹkan táwọn ará obìnrin bíi tán fojú wa rí ò dáa o Pythagoras jẹ́ mọ̀ pé mo gbọ́ lé ní pé mú ìwà eléyín gangan yẹn mú ìwà olórí burúkú tó dàbí ọ̀bọ ìjímèrè yẹn wọ́n ló ń tòsí Wùmí lẹ́yìn ṣá. Adẹ̀wà ń bí ọjọ́ tí Pythagoras sọ pé òun náà bá dé olóko ṣe ni tẹ́mi ta pẹrẹpẹ pé Pythagoras wo irọ́ o ọmọ mi ò ṣíkú ní o ọmọ mi ò ṣe kinní kan o èmi ń kọ́ ẹ̀yin ti dàgbà ẹnjíníà yẹn sọ̀sọ̀sọ̀ ń bì àwọn tó wà lórí platform ṣé náà máa ta pẹrẹpẹ mọ́ wa ìbò náà ní mú ìwà tí ń tòsí ibi Wùmí lẹ́yìn yẹn mo tutọ́ sí mú ìwà lára mú ìwà olóòórùn yẹn àbí kò ń ṣe mú ìwà àjòsí. Kémi gan ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gan pàwọ̀ gan lẹ́rìn.
Wọ́n ìwà òtẹ́ni tó ń wo ibi tí jòsí wà àbó ń ṣe àti Wùmí wà àbó ní mú ìwà dàrú tó bá tiẹ̀ wá ń sọ bí mú ìwà ni.
Àbí o so Mayor wọ́n ní Mayor béèrè way forward way forward náà Àbújá ni way forward wá kí Mayor lọ sí Àbújá ṣèmọ́ ti ní kí jòsí lọ kó lọ rí IG ṣe rí àwọn bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n àwọn pípì wọn ní kankan lọ́wọ́ mọ́ wọ́n ti play last card wọn and I'm very happy honestly I'm very happy.
Gbọ́n tí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ sọ ni Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ní tí àjò wà dẹ̀ dá wọn lóhùn àwọn alọ́ba Attorney General of the Federation.
Because káàdì méjì náà ní lọ́wọ́ Àbújá àti Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bàbá go back to Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bàbá go back to Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ Àbújá wọ́n pariwo Àbújá Àbújá kí ni Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ò lè túnra ẹyọ kan lára kò lè túnra ẹyọ kan lára Liam kan má ṣe wá sọ pé Wùmí is bigger than Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ká má ṣe wá sọ pé Liam Àbújá ni ọjọ́ tí Wùmí ti débẹ̀ ló ti báyé kéèsì wọn jẹ́ ní gbogbo Àbújá tó ti ń pariwo látọjọ́ ẹ̀.
Your turn, bud.
Ọlọ́run àbá ṣì wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Àbújá yẹn mo fẹ́ sọ lẹ́nìí ká ní Wùmí ò lọ ní àbá ṣì wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Àbújá yẹn di wíìkì yìí Yomi á sì máa tan ring light lá máa ṣẹ́nu kótókótókótókótó. If they get you, they tried that one, they are.
mi ò lọ a sì máa wà lórí ẹ̀. Àwọn olórí burúkú yìí náà wọ́n sì máa halẹ̀ pé wọ́n ń wá lágbájá, wọ́n ń wá tàmùdò. Warrant of arrest sì máa fly. Bọ́jọ́ tí Wùmí ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí, ọjọ́ yẹn ni gbogbo kéèsì ti bàjẹ́. Ló bá di wẹ́lo. So Mèyọ́, tèmi ti sọ fún ẹ bóyá kó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bòròró kó lọ wá way forward.
Way forward wà nìyẹn náà. Pẹ̀lú wa. People yìí tẹ̀ sọ wípé Múyìwá toast mọ́ mi like láti bo síbo. Ṣáà people yìí ò kí ń ronú kó tó sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ọ̀túnba tẹ́ bá ti ready láti sọ̀rọ̀ torí pé mute ni mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé wọn ò kí ń ronú ni? Cause kò yé mi rárá.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ máa padà, mo fẹ́ sáré lọ sínú plant.
Okay. Cause
Cindy ẹni tó bá nínú ló ronú o.
true.
kó má jẹ́ justice for Mohbad gan irú tí wọ́n bá máa ṣe Aristo gan irú mú ìwọ ilé yẹn ló máa gbé ìgbà tí ò ṣunú mọ́ ń fún yàn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ mọ́ kó
Irú
wọlé
ọkàn sọ tiwọn náà
ìgbà tí òkè ṣẹlẹ̀
Múyìwá
dínà
gan
àti ẹ̀pá
Múyìwá gan ò lè lálàá ẹ̀ tó bá lálàá rú ẹ̀ tó bá jí ó máa apologize ní pé sorry òun fi rúkọ báyìí lálàá o ẹjọ́.
exactly. kọ́ wá ní pàìtà ló ń tòsí kan fọ́.
Ta ló sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ wá ẹ̀mí àbí ẹ fẹ́ wá ẹ̀mí àbí.
ó dàbí ìjà kan bá ní pàìtà ló ń tòsí kan fọ́ you can imagine.
Wọ́n lè kó gbọ́ ọ̀rá yẹn náà jẹ pé ọ̀rá lélẹ́yìí kẹ́ ẹ. Ọ̀rá ló pọ̀ tó yìí. Jẹ́ ń gbẹ́nu sọ́ra yìí. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ní tọ̀hún jẹ́wọ́. Wọ́n nídìí crane èmi náà máa ń jìm láti sọ pé mo nídìí crane wọ́n nídìí crane náà. Wọ́n á ti fọ́ ọkọ̀ fa ogun ẹ̀ sókè sọ́hùn pé ẹ̀yẹ kọ́ get out náà.
ó dà Mr. Temi busy wọn bá ti bá mi jà pé ẹ ṣe máa rorú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ro pàìtà tèmi nìkan ṣoṣo. ènìyàn ṣòro náà kò sí nǹkan kan lẹ̀ ni ó ga o. àdúpẹ́ so pàìtà so as it is now ẹjọ́ títí okay bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣàlàyé fún wa lọ́jọ́ yẹn so wọ́n ṣe ti lọ gba káfíẹ̀tì báyìí nísìn ẹjọ́ continue ní court àbí.
That's how Fáyẹmí kí ló kàn pẹ̀lú kábíyèsí báyìí torí Ọlọ́run ṣé ẹ̀yin náà ní property ten pọ̀ ṣù ni.
Ibi táwọn tí ń kọ́jọ́ náà rè é bí wọ́n fẹ́ jan èmi náà jẹ
ẹ
lórí
mọ̀
ogún
pé
bàbá mi.
mọ́mí Yẹmí báyìí àwọn máa fẹ́ tú iṣu yẹn báyìí désàlẹ̀ kòkò ni.
kọ́ ẹ̀ pé iná ní property ten fẹ́ try láti pọ̀ ṣù.
Mo ti gbọ́ o. Àbí àti à ń kọ́jọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ni ó dáa mo ti gbọ́ mo ti jẹ́nu bẹ̀.
ẹ bèrè question yìí o ẹ bèrè question yìí o yà.
No, wọ́n ti sọ ẹ ti sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà pé wọ́n ń pọ̀ ṣù ẹ̀ pé so that's it. Ọkàn balẹ̀ mo kàn fẹ́ fi augment way forward tí mayor béèrè náà nìyẹn that is the way forward pé everything is going on sẹpẹsẹpẹ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n proposal tí mo fún Python ní sista Temi.
kí ni ẹ kí lẹ sọ.
Mo ní Múyìwá Múyìwá toasting of ọmọ wa ó dàbí ìgbà tí a bá ní Python toast kànfí
àwọn ti
ẹ̀rí tó wà awkward.
ó bá ti tó sí ọmọ success.
Kànfí sì tún dáa ju ọmọ success lọ.
kọfí dájọ ọmọ success lọ.
Ẹ lè gba kànfí
dájú ọmọ
níyàwó.
sussex lọ kí ìyàtọ̀ kí lè fà nínú.
irọ́
Ẹ lè gba kànfí níyàwó.
kò yé mi.
Àní ó dàbí ìgbà tá a bá gbọ́ wípé Python toast kànfí. Is that not awkward? Ẹ̀yin wá tó bá kí n ṣe ọmọ success so ẹ prefer kànfí to ọmọ success.
ìyá sì rẹ̀ ràn mú lára kọfí.
Nǹkan táwọn náà dẹ̀ sọ nìyẹn. ẹjọ́ ń ronú bákan náà nǹkan táwọn náà sọ nìyẹn àwọn máa fọwọ́ kó part.
àwọn amúrú ọmọ success yẹn tó yẹ pé àyọ ń ṣàyẹ̀wò.
Ó ga o. It's amazing how you knock me off my
wọ́n ní
feet.
kí òkè ṣe tún ti sọ ṣé mo mí ìsẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní kẹ́ sọ ìjà Papiano àtàwọn colleague ẹ̀ fún wa lé ni ta ló tiẹ̀ kọ́ sí comment princess.
A ti sọ̀nà.
mo tún ti mí ìsẹ̀ no wàhálà mo sì máa ń.
Ṣé wọ́n jà ní èmi gan gbọ́ o.
àwọn ní papa shit ó fẹ́ wọ́ọ̀dì gbogbo wọn lórí tó ń torí ọmú gbogbo wọn báyìí ló fà lé ni.
Kí ló lọ́ọ́ ṣe fún òun.
Níbẹ̀ mo rò bóyá ti kíní lẹ̀ ń sọ ti Ṣọláké.
no Papiano àtàwọn Aries àti Suzy tán ló bú wọn tó ṣe gbogbo wọn.
Actually mo rà pé mo play ẹ̀ bọ́ mi ò rò bóyá mo really wà ní ibi fóònù nígbà yẹn mo wà lórí call mo ń gbọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ bọ́ mi ò really. All these people most times bá gbọ́rọ̀ wọn ibi tí mo gbọ́ sí náà ló ti tán sí because ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ń wọ̀ mí létí lẹ́yìn tí bá ti fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ yẹn ó ti lọ nìyẹn.
Ó ṣe yẹ kó rí náà nìyẹn.
Wọ́n bá béèrè ńgbà mi gan mi ara tí mú because ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò. A kú palẹ̀mọ́ ọdún o. Àwa ti Trump o. Happy Thanksgiving in advance yo. Nope. AI. Baby mi ò tí ì ṣetán ni. Mr. Paitama tó lọ nísìn. Wọ́n wá tó drop nísìn. Goodness giving me. Rich ivy flood. Hypertonic. Should be aloba selling. Hypertonic. .9.
Cindy, tẹ́ bá lè stream fún abẹ́ àkàpadà sọ́dọ̀ Papi. Ṣé lè stream?
Ọ̀dọ̀ Papiano.
Nígbà pé bẹ́ẹ̀ la wà tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ ní.
Okay.
Trending ní ọ́fíìsì ibi tí mo máa ń pariwo.
Hold up.
So if you miss me,
So Lagatashi were live.
Sister Kevin, am I drop?
Get out of here, man. They were counting one lot. Mo ń bọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo vengeance náà because that wọ́n pariwo lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
picture of a man, his wife, and their kid into the house. The driver said that Wunmi said,
Ẹ kà gbọ́ fún bí ìṣẹ́jú mélòó.
disgracing me and my son?
Hey!
Why? You want to disgrace me and my son? That nobody, the police, was being said in the car. What were they fighting about? What was the cause of their fight? What was the
A ti padà síbẹ̀ yẹn.
altercation? Because it is possible that whatever they were fighting or arguing about that made Wunmi to hold on to his shirt and all of that could have continued into the house and led to what
Ó pa í.
at 3 a.m. The police.
Ẹ wò, àwọn lè ti wà depressed. You can tell from his voice.
Picture of a man.
Ẹ ká lọ wo Papa Shit wò náà.
Go right now about accountability. If I can be convinced, even good reason, or let's say back coming right now and show me one or two things. Believe me.
It shows that you don't have any hatred in your mind. That's who you are.
Exactly. So
You don't have it.
Exactly. So that's
I don't dwell. I don't dwell on it. No. Please say something, right? I believe that I am not happy with what he did. I believe the consequence of him not accounting for it should come to him. And whenever I think about him, I want him to bring accountability. Right? But now I control myself, right? Depend on the situation on ground. But I will not stop to do what is right just because I just want to do what is right.